They can go fuck themselves. Rat motherfuckers, yeah, rat motherfuckers. They can go fuck themselves is what we tell them. We got Joey in the chat today. Is Joey here today? We're talking grand jury. Don is doing it. Good morning to you. I hope that you are well. These motherless fucks is what they are. Don't get me started. Don't let me start motherfucking people this morning on this Thursday morning. What's up, Joey? Great to see you. Stoney, what's up, cuz? This fucking internet's a cesspool. What? We're not going to tell anybody go fuck their mother. We're just going to tell them go fuck themselves. We're going to hold off on the go fuck your mothers. Okay? It's not proper. But what are you going to do? Thursday. Let's throw it back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's throw it back. Here we are. Here we are. Check it out. We're at episode 240. Consecutive. We are doing well, ladies and gentlemen. Let me open up my glasses. See, no evil. What's up? Hello there, Marinella. A blessing to have you today. CG, let's get a 25 piece in this motherfucker today. What, because we're cursing? ALV, hold your ears today. Yes, you are a Thursday guy. As we get closer to Friday, we see more of ALG. This is his pattern. He's very predictable. But he may not like the language today. Anybody, if you're in your office or you're by some sensitive-eared individuals, I would recommend you might possibly want to shut down the volume today. Because being that we can now curse, being that we are allowed to curse and still get our money, we can motherfuck this one, motherfuck that one, stick it up your sister's ass this one, go fuck yourself that one. Or we could just have a church service. We could do a whole bunch of things. We have the freedom here. Warning received loud and clear. I can't. I can't. All right, we got about 3 minutes left over here. Here we go. ALV, once a week we gotta, right? Hey teacher, what are we gonna do? Once a week we gotta start bashing and stressing and mob right on the legs to curse. You're all sick fucks, you know that? Sick bastards. Avangola soda. Avangola soda. Stony Tony trying to troll, but he can't do it. Donna, hope you're doing well out there. Donna's always doing it. Let's take this guy off of here. Herb Alpert, you got to go. We're done with you for a minute. We got to go back in time here. It is Throwback Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. So what do? What do? We go back in time over here a little bit to one of our originals. We got to go with our original, the way we used to open the show once upon a time. Here we go. Settle in. Everybody is Italiano today. You understand? Italianos, everybody.
Lasciatemi cantare, sono un italiano. Buongiorno Italia, gli spaghetti al dente, e un partigiano come presidente, con l'autoradio sempre nella mano destra, un canarino sopra la finestra. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi artisti, con troppa America sui manifesti, con le canzoni, con amore, con il cuore, con più donne, sempre meno suore. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia.
We do this every Thursday, guys. This is our Thursday situation, Brian Gravortier. Listen, look at the words, Donna. They're right for you. Some of the words are a little off, though. Darren Cassidy, what's up, Darren? How are you? Sonny Boy, what's up, Sonny Boy? Good to see you, too. Yes. We got a nice variety here this morning. All different parts of the world. We got Philly, we got Jersey, we got Buffalo. We are good. We got all kinds. We got Patterson, New Jersey. We got Brooklyn, New York. Every place. Everybody stops by the social club. We got a 32-piece. Come on, Thursday's always a good day here. Yeah, Donna. I always put the lyrics up. Thursday, we always have a nice, never too cool for the pool. Heat it up. Zelda, how you feeling? Yeah, Donna, not really. Some of the words are off, Donna. That in Italy. Yep, we got everybody. Every Thursday, Cheech. Every Thursday, cuz. Zelda Z, we hope you're coming along there. 1 minute. 1 minute, Martha Fowler, until showtime. What are we talking about today? I don't know. My notes are a mess. Oh, no. It's not being an aristocrat. It's just common sense. If you live in Jersey, you need to have a little bit of a pool heater. You don't have to, but you don't have to have a pool heater, but it just extends your season. And we got people coming over the weekend for a party. So the pool will be warmed up. We don't use the heat every day. It's not necessary. I don't really need the heat, quite honestly. All right, Toto Catuño, thank you for bringing us in. Thank you for bringing us in. We had that little translation video. It's always nice to have that. I just like to find these things. Okay, the 240th consecutive coffee talk with Tommy Stiggs is here. Everybody settle in. Let's let our girl take us in. Let's go, girl. Take us in. Start the show for us. Here we go. They don't like the regular one, so we're going to go with this one. All right, settle in, guys. Here we go. We're talking.
But before that, as I say every week, make sure y'all go sub up to Mr. Tommy Stiggs. Somebody drop his link in the chat and join us over at the Social Club.
Does it get any better than that? Hey, could I get a little sound check? Check one. Your sister's ass. Can you hear me? Hello from North Jersey. Tommy Stiggs checking in. Oh, yeah. Tommy Stiggs here, checking in from North Jersey. We are back with the New York Sports ADHD Network. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Your sister's ass.
Your sister's ass. I love that. Tommy Stiggs is in the chat. That man is on fleek. You join us every morning, every evening over at the Social Club with Tommy Stiggs. It's a good time having. We all have a good time over there. It's a great show. Great show.
All right. She's not a morning person. She doesn't come in the morning. And I don't really do that many night shows. She's great. They watch the replay, evidently. The views will say that people do watch the replay. Everybody, let's go on camera here. Let's have our cup of coffee together. Mr. Wright. Okay, so Mom Bread Hunter, before I go any further, I guess you were struck or not struck. Is that Christopher Toro? Good morning to you, sir. Great to see you. So, striking. You're a rat. I'm just going to put it like that. You're a rat motherfucker if you strike somebody. Where are your balls? You're that fucking sensitive? You're that hurt? You're that hurt? You really, really, really go through the process? Okay, I got you, Amabrat Hunter. You really, really, really go through the process of striking somebody? You are a rat motherfucker if you strike anybody. Garbage pail. No balls. Just the bottom of the barrel is someone that strikes. How do you strike someone? Well, we have details and instructions. There are channels that have given us ALV classes on striking people. So if anybody has any questions of how to strike somebody, there is an individual on here, we won't say names, but he gives you a detailed step-by-step on how to rat somebody out on YouTube. So there are individuals that post this up. It's been in shows, it's been in live. They've done shows about the whole step. They walk you through the whole process of striking somebody. It's unbelievable, unbelievable, fucking believable. I've been attempted. Go fuck yourself is what I tell you. Yeah, we're cursing today. Go fuck right off. Go suck a bag of butt. Huh? How are you? How about them Yankees? Okay, we got a couple of 3 topics we're going to get into today, but as always, I got to greet the chat. We got Joey Dell, we got Toro, we got Martha Fowler, we got Don Miku stopping in today. We got Stony Tony. Light them up, cuz. Light them up. We got Delilah right there. We got the Guild doing what the Guild does. All right, we got Brian Cavoisier right there. Yeah, well, Delilah, what are you going to do? Yeah. Come on in. Let's go with Mike F. Got very mad at me, very, very angry. I thought Mike F was going to strike me yesterday. Mike F and Delilah were very, 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 very puzzled yesterday. I can't get to the top of the chat. I just can't get there. It's so high up. I can't get there. Okay, number 1, Adam. Number 2, Joey. Number 4, Delilah. Number 5, Mom Brett Hunter. And coming in at number 6, we have Morinello. We're going to give Big Bones the bonus number 7 because he stopped in this morning. He's on his way out doing what he does. Who's Pete? Right there's Pietro. Good morning, Pietro. Okay, our topic today. Stig, shut up and can you get to some of the topics? What do you mean? Shut up. And then we need a couple things of clarification. How about the Mets? They just swept the Phillies. Boom! Mob, rat, hunter. Okay, I got 2 topics over here that I'm going to touch on real quick. I got a couple of 3 bullet points. We got the Catholic Minute. We're out of here. We're going to wrap this up in a matter of moments. It's going to be a quick show. We're going to be in. Mike F is saying I'm 20 minutes in. Mike F is saying I'm 15. He's not going anywhere. It's a short show. I got things to do, places to go, people to see, rafts to repair, pools to chlorinate and heat up for the weekend. Got to make sure the pool furnace is working. Right? Right. Yes. If you want the ladies in the pool, you got to make the water warm. If you want nobody to go in your pool and never use it and just have a fucking ocean in the back of your yard that never gets used, don't turn the heat on. I never understood not having a heater on a Jersey pool. I just don't understand. ALV's against it, but I just don't understand it. It's a waste not to have it. Because you really lose a lot of summertime here. Family ain't going in. And you just go in because you have to. Because it's open. And you got to suck it up. And you got to get the shrivel. And this and that. Yes. I don't care. I don't need the heater either, but I can understand why they want it. I never needed a heater, but I can understand. It gets cold. Not really for me, but I can't understand not having it installed in your pool. I can understand only using it once in a while. I can understand that this time of year because people want to enjoy the water activities. The pool heater. Okay, let's go. We got a grand jury situation going on. Here's a situation with a grand jury. Here is the problem with a grand jury. As the phrase goes, James Simpson, you can indict a ham sandwich. Why can you indict a ham sandwich? Listen to me. The problem with the grand jury, the problem with an indictment is it's one way. There's no defense. When you bring a case to the grand jury, when the prosecutor brings a case to the grand jury, the chances are probably 99% likely they're going to get an indictment or some type of probable cause. It's so easy. It's unfortunately very, very, very simple to get indicted. Once you're alleged, the indictment is pretty much a guarantee. It's unfortunately. See, do you think the poker players in New Jersey are helping with the... No, I do not, Stony Tony. Absolutely not. I think it's totally independent, has nothing to do with each other. Because it doesn't have to be unanimous, and they only hear the prosecutor's side. Right, so it's one side, and they indict on circumstantial. It's going to happen. And now you got an uphill battle. You get indicted. Now, I hope none of you have ever been indicted. I hope none of you will never be indicted. It's a very tough feeling when you get your indictment papers. No, and that's the problem. It's only one side. It's one-sided. Good morning, Octavia Grace. It's only one side, and that is why they always get the indictment. Because they say, send it over to the jury, which is the best system in the world. I love the jury system. But they say, send it over to the jury. Let them work this out. Let them work this out. So there's a good chance where there's an allegation comes an indictment. Now, the buzz around here is about Joey Marlino and this murder in Philly. Your husband was indicted twice. Yeah. And the buzz is all around. It's all over my transistor radio. This guy got pinched for a body in Philly. They're trying to link it to Joey Marlino and this and that. Look, if they go in front of the grand jury, there's a good chance there will be an indictment. Because this is the grand jury system. Now, this is the news media and social media that are putting Joey Marlino's name in this article, in this case. The courts did not put Joey in this case yet. It's 25 years ago. It's 1999. There is no statute of limitations, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you feel. That's totally up to you. There is no statute of limitations on a body. This goes forever. This goes forever. So we do hope that Joey does. Yeah. Well, Joey, in 1999, Joey was on trial. He was indicted already on trial. He went away in 2001 to Kentucky, but that's a whole other situation. Fortunately, unfortunately, depending on who you are, ALV. If you're the killer, it's unfortunately. If you're the victim, it's fortunately. ALV, what's the matter with you? Unfortunately and fortunately. You do know some people deserve to get clipped. It's just a fact. Some people do deserve to be taken out. In that worked. So unfortunately for the people that have done these things in the past, it's unfortunate for them. Right? You follow me? Sometimes our thinking is a little different, and that's okay. Right? Well, that's a whole different conversation. Be that as it may, the grand jury just has to get a little seed, and they will make the tree grow, and then you have to defend yourself for They took them 6 months to indict me, though. My arrest and my indictment was 6 months apart, which was interesting. Because they indicted me only on the hearsay of another man. They indicted me only on circumstantial as well as testimony from another man. You see, this goes against a lot of different things. Yes, testimony from another man is what got me indicted. This is the problem in the system. Maybe some pictures of me, some surveillance, whatever, Newark at the club, whatever, but whatever. But that's the point, that it's so easy. It depends if it's state or feds. Yeah. Without a grand jury, you would have a retrial hearing with a judge. You think that's better? I don't know, AOV. Listen, I don't know. Why does it take so long? Not everybody takes a long time to indict. Well, I'll tell you why, Delilah. Even though the indictment process is one-sided, you do have to come with something decent. You can't just come with, somebody told me about so-and-so and we indict. That's a little extreme, but you got to bring evidence. So the prosecutors have to gather their evidence. They have to have all their ducks in a row, so to speak. They have to have it a little bit organized, Delilah. They just have to have it a little bit organized. So anyway, the grand jury system, I'm not a fan of it. I think it's totally wrong. I think you should have a half hour of accusations, half hour of defense, and then you let them decide. Pre-trial, no retrial. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Adjournment, yes. So this is where the grand jury said, guys, listen to me, please. Don't ever jaywalk. Don't do anything like that. Stay out of your way. Stay in your lane. Stay out of this. Yes. Yes. Now, thankfully, I have turned my life around and I'm on the right path. I became Mr. Right. I won in the end, but you do never ever know what charges may be lodged against you at any time in your life. Hello, Mr. Larry Roller. You never ever know any moment anybody can be indicted. Now, do I know for sure that I will never be indicted again? I can't say that. I can't say I'll never be indicted again. I did crimes I forgot about, but they weren't of the murderous way. I have taken scores that I probably forgot about 40 years ago. When I started playing around 15 years old, around my first card, fucking 15. I will never be indicted again because I don't have any violence in my situation. I do not have a body. And contrary to what the buzz is on this cesspool, I am not a made guy. I must clarify this real quick. Last night, there was a lot of buzz going around. Not going to say where, and I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to get into this. And then the text messages started coming in that I was a made guy, that I am a made guy. Listen to me. I'm not interested in any of that shit. I don't have any desire to be a part of any underworld thing. I live my positive lifestyle. So that is a rumor. If you see this buzzing around some shows that Tommy Stiggs is a made guy, you bet. Listen to me. I'm telling you that I am not a member of any mafia, any family. I beat to my own drum. I always have. Even when I was mingling in the life, I still beat to my own drum. I was obligated to nobody specific. Okay, you understand? You understand? So if you hear this around this YouTube fucking cesspool, Tommy Stiggs is a made, stop. It's not true. There's no validity in this. They have no proof. There's no fucking wiretaps of Tommy Stiggs getting, there's none of this. And I don't need that rumor. And that is correct, Patty Daly. Avant Gould. This is the problem with YouTube. This is the problem with social media. So anyway, we're going to go back to the indictment. I just wanted to clear that real quick. I just wanted to clear that real quick with you guys, just in case you see my name tagged somewhere in some fucking bullshit. Pete Rizzolo, what the fuck? I'm not bothering anybody. I got friends. What are you going to do? I got friends. Fucking childhood. What am I going to say? What am I going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, the cabinet. Remember that? Well, Toro, remember that? So they can go fuck themselves. Whoever has these rumors in their brains, and where would it even come from and why? Why would it even happen? Where would this even happen? Detroit Siggy's here? Is Detroit Siggy made guys get their pinky cut off? You sick fuck, you. Siggy is here. So if you see around the YouTube streets, this Tommy Stiggs is a made guy, tell them to go fuck their mothers. Tell them it comes from me, okay? It comes from me. Tell them Tommy Stiggs says, go fuck yourselves. Yeah, right, Pete. Exactly. We can't be seen with the people we grew up with. What the fuck are we going to do? This is what we know. Detroit Siggy, if you see that shit anywhere, you squash that. All right, Siggy? You got to be the bulldog. He's a working man, raising kids, honorable individual, doing the right thing. He's not a made guy. Fucking jerk offs. Okay, I had to fix that real quick. Tomorrow night, Donna's doing it. AOV's on. They're all on. No. That's just a buzz on some of these fucking douchebag channels. Okay. Number one, we got 30-something, 32 people here. Do not hit the like button. I'm happy growing nice and slow and steady. We're going to jump over to the situation over here. Yes. That's what we're going to do. Did you hear me? That's what I said. Donna, live tonight, Rebuild and Rise. When is this? Donna, tonight or tomorrow night? What am I looking at here, Donna? Tonight this is. Nice. Yes. Be on tonight, 8 with Fern. Tonight we're doing Fern. Tonight and also tomorrow. Yes. Tonight it looks me and Fern we're doing decades, my decades. Donna will be on tonight. I will be on tonight at 8:30. ALV tomorrow night. Donna tomorrow night. Plug your channels, ladies and gentlemen. Plug your channels, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, listen. I got to take a break. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm trying to get this thing out of my body. I got poison in my body, and I'm trying to get it out. So give me a minute. When we come back, we're going with social media success. Okay, guys? 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. If you hear me screaming, you know what's going on. Don't call the ambulance because it's $800 in an ambulance to get to Claremont Hospital. Yep. It's not a permanent change, but it was my son's birthday last night, ALV. So I was with my son last night. YouTube is secondary, my man. YouTube is secondary. Okay, we're going to come back. I'm going to leave you with this for 2 minutes. Tommy Stiggs is not a made guy. And if you hear me screaming, it's I'm passing the kidney stone. Tommy Stiggs, Stiggy Stones, is going to try to pass this kidney stone. I'll be right back. If you hear me screaming, don't call the motherfucking ambulance. They want 800 to take you to the hospital. Be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back. We are back. Let's get rid of the Godfather music for a minute. Let's go back here. Let's talk about this, that, the other thing. Your sister's ass. Let's get rid of this banner, and we will continue our show. We will continue our show. Now, kidney stones is a... I'll explain to you real quick. I'll explain to you real quick. I seen a short with Tom. I seen a short with Tommy. It's true. He really wants to... You saw that one, huh? I knew it was you, Fredo. I knew it was you, Fredo. Stony, yes. The stone of all stones. Yes, yes, yes. The boss of bosses. Go live if it's past. No, here's the problem. I'm going to tell you real quick about the kidney stones, and we're going to get off that topic. We've spoken about this many, many, many times. I'm going to explain to you why I have to take breaks, because typically we can hold it in. This is what we do. You can hold it in. All right, we're talking reality, guys. We just talk real shit here. You can hold it in. Here's the problem when you have a kidney stone. If you don't go when you got an urge to go, it can get backed up and it can get lodged. When the kidney stone gets lodged, it's excruciating, excruciating, excruciating. It gets stuck in the pathway, and that will take you down to the ground like a fucking ton of bricks, like getting hit with a 45. It will knock you right to the ground, the pain. So it's just like that guy that has a girl that doesn't find him attractive anymore. She don't work him out. She don't, It's like the guy with the wife or the girlfriend that doesn't find him sexy anymore, and she don't. How do you say this? Help him express. That's the guys that get the prostate issues. They get like spackle in there. Okay. Some guys have wives that won't even touch them. Some guys have girlfriends that won't even touch them. Some guys have girls that can't keep their hands off of them. Some guys have girls that want them in the true sense of the word every day. And then there's the guys that have the spackle in the prostate because their wife or their girlfriend isn't interested. So anyway, so you got the prostate situation and you got the kidney stone situation, this, that, the other thing, your sister's ass. Let's keep on going. The next topic, social media success. Here we go. Shannon Weaver. We got social media success on the Upper West Side yesterday. Did you hear what I said? Social media for the win. The 1010 News reporter yesterday lost his wallet, cash, cards, identification. He lost everything while he was doing the media for the transistor radio. What happened was he lost his wallet uptown. Well, uptown, sometimes they refer to uptown as Harlem. Upper West Side residents don't want to be called uptown. They want to differentiate between Harlem and go fuck yourself. Anyway, he lost his wallet, and through social media, on the Facebooks, a Facebook page specifically for the Upper West Side, posted, "We found a wallet on the Upper West Side. It had money, it had ID, it had this, it had that, and it had the other thing, and beautiful. Beautiful." They returned everything to the actual newsman. So, social media for the win. I don't carry a wallet. I'm not a wise guy, but I don't carry a wallet. The guys with the wallet in their pocket and their pocket is shaped like their wallet. But what are you doing? The guys with the Levi's with the wallet is an imprint on their pocket. Come on now, guys. Who are these guys? Is this any of you? They have jeans. That the pocket is shaped like their wallet. You could see it. Who does this? I'm sorry if it's you. I just think it's a little weird. I don't know. I use a rubber band from the Broccoli Rob. That's right. Cheech, is that you with the wallet? No, not the wallet. No, not the wallet in the pocket guy. No. The wallet back pocket. These people are something else. They wear Uggs. I'm sorry. They wear Crocs. Whatever. They wear the Jesus sandals to walk around. These guys. They wear Jesus sandals. They got jeans with Jesus sandals. And they got the pocket, the Levi's from 1984 with the pocket. Oh, stop now. I never carried a wallet. Fucking gonna do with a wallet? Not Uggs. They wear Crocs. They wear Crocs, not Uggs. Anyway, if this is you, it's okay. What are you gonna do, Delilah? They are what they are. This is okay. Okay, so social media for the win. And quite honestly, no, Jordache jeans, we were not fitting a wallet in Jordache jeans. You're better off with a fag bag than you are with a, well, anyway, whatever it is. Because I know you don't keep, because I know you don't keep stuff in your back pocket. And why would I know about you shouldn't keep stuff in your back pocket? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, would you tell me why you don't carry things in your back pocket? Can somebody with a little street knowledge explain to me why you shouldn't carry anything in your back pocket? Can somebody tell me why? Can somebody tell me why we don't carry things in our back pocket? Especially something as valuable as a wallet. And the reason is pickpocket, Stoney, because you got a criminal mind. Because you got a criminal mind. We are in line with our thoughts. Yes, exactly. Because it's easy to be lifted. Stop it. The man purse is fine. It's better than the wallet. The man purse is a fucking great invention. I'm gonna get me a Gucci. I'm gonna get me a Gucci man bag. Is that what it's called? Man purse, whatever the fuck you call this thing. Okay, let's go down a couple of 3 bullet points. We're gonna get out of here. So the grand jury can indict anybody. So please, ladies and gentlemen, be careful with what you do. Be careful with what you do. And social media for the win. We're going to get a check mark for social media coming through for this news reporter. It worked out very well. Good. Okay, Donna, it's okay. Not for everybody. It's not for everybody, Donna. Everybody's different. Satchel. Is that what it's called? A satchel? A satchel. Yep. I mean, the wallet. How much fucking shit do you need to have on you when you go out? What's in this wallet? What do you need? You need a driver's license. You need a few fuzzles. What are you carrying in this fucking little leather thing in your back pocket? And why is it making an imprint? What's in this thing? How much shit do you really need? You need your license, your fucking hospital card, just in case you drop dead and get sick or whatever. What do you need in a wallet? They got wallets this thick. What are you carrying? Where are you going with this wallet this thick? Why? What are you carrying with you, guys? AAA card, maybe? But what the fuck? Why is the wallet this big? Tell me you got that much cash in there? I'll tell you, you're a fucking liar. A wallet. What's a wallet? Cash. You need a little cash with the broccoli Rob fucking elastic bands. A little cash. You need maybe, let's go modern day with the wallet. You need a license. You need a license, maybe a couple of pictures of your kids. Okay, I'll give you that. License, couple of pictures, insurance card, police family shield, and some kid. Okay. Why is it this fucking thick? Why is it the size of a Reuben? Why? Why is this? Why? Why is it the size of a lasagna? These guys have wallets that are the size of a piece of lasagna. Why? What the fuck are you carrying? How much shit can you fucking carry? I don't understand. Some guys even have the pocket ripping in the back where the wallet goes. Some guys actually sew this fucking pocket. I mean, where are we going with this, all of this? What are you carrying, though? Donna, help me. What do you need? Vanguala soda. Okay, can I get to the bullet points if you don't mind? Listen, let's everybody regroup because you took the show way out of whack over here. Stiggs, stay on track. Stop living up to being the ADHD network. Let's get back to it.
It's the Tommy Stiggs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Everybody regroup, settle in. Welcome to Coffee Talk with Tommy Stiggs, the 240th consecutive. I said that. The 240th consecutive show every morning, 7 a.m. from January 1st. We have been here. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. We don't care. Don't hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Fuck everybody. I don't give a flying fuck. Listen to me. We're going right down the line here. Bullet points are up right now, Joey. Gerard. Stoney. Yes, 240. Today, on this 240th, I have a dream. I have a dream speech was today. What was this? The March? This was Martin Luther King Jr.'s March Day, I believe. We are 1963. I have a dream speech on this day in 1962. God bless that man. God bless his soul. God bless his determination. God bless him. God bless him. Yes. So, what was the result of this march by the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.? And I say it again, God bless his soul. The determination, what he did, it's I could be so callous. Yeah, I could be everything. So the speech is wonderful. What did it lead to? Listen to me. You can go do your research. I'm not giving you everything over here. This is the uneducated individual, and I admit that. Voting Rights and Civil Rights Act. It all went through, and it all started with the Reverend Martin Luther King. Now let's go over to Al Slim Shady Sharpton, who today is marching downtown by Wall Street. Go fuck yourself, Al Slim Shady Sharpton, you slippery motherfucker, with your Action Network. And listen, I will never ever criticize a cause. No matter what the cause is, I will never criticize a cause. It means you are dedicated to something. You have something in your heart. You have something in your soul. And I am the first to say, go with it. Go hard or go home. But listen to me, Al Slim Shady Sharpton. Hit subscribe, Al Slim Shady Sharpton. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. Listen to me. It's none of your fucking business, the DEI stuff. The DEI stuff in private businesses is none of your fucking business. No shoes, no shirt, no service. You want to serve pizza in my pizzeria? I don't want you with an earring in your nose. I don't want you showing tattoos. This is my business, my establishment, my sweat, my blood is in this place. It's up to me. DEI, this, that, the other thing, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, stick it up your sister's fat ass. This is my business, Al Slim Shady Sharp, and take a fucking walk. Now, if it is a public entity and the public is paying for that, not the public, well, governmental, so to speak, right? If it's something that, how do you say this? Outside of private business. I don't know what you classify that as, nor do I give a fuck. If you don't understand me by now, you're at the wrong channel. You're in the wrong show altogether. If you can't put together and pick apart the things that I say. Yes, I heard this, Detroit City. I heard this, Detroit City. Squash it for me if you don't mind. It's not true, okay? It's not true. Did not get no fucking button. I got a button on my shirt. Let me have a little more coffee. Okay? So Al, Slim Shady Sharp, and take a fucking walk. It's my pizzeria. If I don't want somebody, right? Yes. If I don't want a trans testicle in my place serving pizza, that's my business. I put my blood in here. I put my sweat in here. Go fuck yourself. Okay, let's go down the line. Beaches. You got to be a jerk off. We're going with the jerk off files right now. You got to be a jag off. They want to replenish these beaches. Do you not understand? It's nature. You're spending the public's money on replenishing beaches. Listen to me, you stupid motherfuckers. The ocean will meet the bay. We will be obliterated one day. It's going to happen. Stop spending so much money. Stop spending. I heard the rumors last night. Stop spending so much money. Now I see all these empty suits. Donna's doing it. They got to stop it. Stop it. Stop it, as Donna says. Stop that. Stop it. I see a whole bunch of empty suits in a seaside community discussing how to combat beach erosion. Are you that fucking stupid? Hey, you on the board down there at the seaside, cozy seaside places. Listen to me. You cannot fight nature. Towns have been obliterated, gone, sand. Do you not understand? Do you not fucking get it? Yes, we're cursing today. Yes, we're in rare form today. Yes, we had to go with straight regular coffee today, and that is what we did. If you don't like it, there's the door. Don't let it hit you in your ass, okay? Next topic. This is sand also. This is about sand. He who builds on human, listen to me before I quote this. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. Hopefully, my artificial intelligence program makes a short out of this. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe and check this quote out that I'm quoting. He who builds on human trust is building on sand. Very sad, but it is true. I don't want to sound like a geriatric, but I must repeat myself on this one, hey teacher. He who builds on human trust is building on sand. Mankind is a motherfucker. Humans are brutal. That's why we have such love for dogs and cats, birds, fish, whatever the fuck pet you have. It's sad, but it's true. Now, when you become a realist, you get this. When you become a realist, I'm a realist. Hey, teacher, be careful out there. Okay? He who builds on human trust is building on sand. It can wash away very, 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 very quickly. I want to send a shout out to my son, George, from what I understand, is having some type of surgery. So, George, prayers out to you. He checks in once in a while, mostly on the weekends. But George, I believe George is having some type of surgery on his ear or something, an implant in his ear or something to help with his hearing. So we want to send our well wishes out there to George. Not sure when, what, where. George Bruno's getting a surgery. I don't know when, but he's getting a groundbreaking surgery. It's a beautiful thing. God bless modern medicine that they are able to do this surgery. He is having surgery. Donna's doing it, says. Okay. So we want to send our prayers out to George. I met a wonderful guy on here. Just a man's man. You know, you find people on here that are they're good. They're solid individuals. Now, you don't have to agree with everything. This is the thing about the internet. You don't have to agree with everything that I say. Donna's doing it, says. CG2 says. You don't have to agree with everything. That's all right. That's what grown adults can do. We can agree to disagree, but not criticize their beliefs. The ignorant, the arrogant, the pompous will criticize what you believe in. The pompous pricks will say, that's crazy to think that way. No. I respect your way of thinking. You could be the most ultra liberal. I don't give a fuck. I respect your way of thinking. I don't agree with it. But I'm not going to be a pompous prick and criticize you because you don't believe the way I believe. I don't think you're crazy. I think you're different. And we accept everybody over here. Okay? So, this senseless murders down there, the two children that got killed yesterday, my God. I think 7 and 10 years old. I'm not sure. So Catholic. These were Catholic. These kids were praying. They're just getting into their spiritual journey that their parents wants to bring them up in. God bless them. Now God bless their souls. But here is the problem. There was a mental individual that went from a man to a woman, changed his body parts. Listen to me. I'm not going to say I'm sorry for saying this because I don't give a fuck. I truly believe you were born with a thing, you got to keep a thing. When somebody mutilates their body to be something that they weren't born as, you're mutilating your body. You definitely have a mental disorder. You need to seek medical mind help because anybody that takes a body part, I'm born a boy. I'm a boy. If a man chooses to be gay, fuck it. That's his business. But when you start changing yourself into being a woman, I can't agree with you on that. That's my line. The trans testicles thing, it is a mental disorder. I'm going to say that this is a mental disorder. Okay? I don't agree with this one bit. So prayers out to these Prayers out to everybody. These kids were martyrs. These kids were martyrs. They need to be sainted. They need to be sainted now. You need to fast track them to sainthood. They are martyrs in their beliefs. Don't tell me they're not. Now, I might not be educated. I might not have the intellect of many, and my vocabulary is worse than anybody you will ever know. But I will tell you this. I truly believe these kids were martyrs. I got to say this. Maybe I'm wrong on that. And you could say, Stiggs, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not how you get sainted. But I truly believe that these two little boys, I think it was boys, should be sainted. Fast track it. Fast track that in the Vatican. I'm going to send a guy down here to talk to this Pope. We got to fix this. We need fast track. So here's what we got. They died for their beliefs. Oh, my God. And this twisted individual, because the church is outspoken against this type of thing, he went after the Catholic Church. You motherfucker. You should burn in hell. And I never say that about anybody. You should burn in the depths of hell. Forgive me, Lord, for saying this, but this motherfucker should burn in the depths of burning hell. Burn in the depths of hell. It's terrible. Very sad. So let's keep these people in our prayers. Please, if you go to church, whatever type of prayer that you do, I truly believe that you need these kids need to be sainted. Oh, it's very, very sad. This was about, okay, artificial intelligence is doomed. Artificial intelligence chip manufacturing is down 7%, and it's only getting worse. Wait, here's what it was today. It's called AI is down in shares, and however they do this shit, whatever this stuff is, the market analysts, whatever you call this shit. Forgive me, guys. I don't have this intellect, but I just wanted to put this out there. What they said is AI is down 7%. As of yesterday, AI is deemed unsustainable. You see? Go easy with the new stuff that comes out. It might not be so good. It might not be so good. So AI is deemed unsustainable. Time capsule. Put it in a bottle. Princess Di, who died on this weekend coming up. I don't know what year it was. Princess Di had a time capsule. As we say, as Steendo and I say, time in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to recommend something to you. Make yourself a little time capsule. Store it away from when you're not here. Put some notes to loved ones in there. Put some thoughts in there. Put what was going on this day that you are writing this. Put this in a box. You need to make your own time capsule. Because remember, unfortunately, a couple of generations from now are not going to have those boxes and bins in Nona's basement to go through belongings. Those old pictures, they're gone. They're on Apple Cloud now. So I'm going to recommend that you guys make a nice little time capsule for yourself. Buy yourself a little box and start just putting little things in there so that when you, God forbid, pass away, because we're a realist here and we all do pass away, somebody can go into that time. Princess Di made the time capsule. So I don't know if that's tradition for them, but she did make a time capsule. Okay. Rainbows are not permitted in Florida. They said no rainbows, no LGBTQ, whatever. I don't know if I got the letters right. Florida said no rainbows on our public sidewalks. We're painting over them if you don't do it today. No rainbows. This is not your property. This is city property. We as a board vote. There will be no rainbows. We don't support gays. We don't support straights. We don't support anything specific. No. There's no straight flag. There's no gay flag. There's no LGBTQ. There's none of this. Our sidewalks are concrete. We're going to leave them concrete. You want to have your signs? You want to have your rainbows? You put them in your own private establishment. This is public. This is our property. And we're going to keep it as concrete. Hardworking men labored to pour this concrete. Keep your rainbows. And again, I will say this, and I say this quite often. I don't give a fuck if you're gay. I don't care. I don't give a flying fuck what you are. Right. We don't support man purses and wallets. Okay. Let's keep going. On this day, in 1973, this is where this trend started, that they started pulling stuff early. This is where the trend started. On this day in 1973, a few months before Halloween, the Monster Mash came out, and it went gold. Gold means 500,000 copies sold. On this day, the Monster Mash came out in 1973, and that started the bullshit of, we already got Valentine's stuff out. We already got next year's bathing suits out. This is what accelerated the time path, the fast forward of seasons. You jerk-offs in 1973, jerk-offs. 6 figures college. 6 figures. People making 6 figures. College is not needed. There are many jobs out there right now that are going into high 6 figures that do not need a college education. That came over my transistor radio. If you are pro-college, anti-college, I don't give a fuck what you are. But there are jobs out there for people that do not want to go to college that are paying 6 figures. Maybe where you are in the world, 6 figures means nothing. Maybe where you are in the world, 6 figures means $1 million. Whatever it is, there's many jobs out there. Marriage is down amongst college graduates. What is going on? Marriage is down amongst college graduates. It's unbelievable what's going on. They're just going in a different pathway. And that's all up to them. It was a graveyard smash, Joetown Jack. Yes, Siggy, right. So this is where we're at. This is where it's going. That's what's happening. This is our bullet points. We are kind of done with this. 50K? No. They're much more than that. They're much more than that. They're much more than 50K. I paid 50K for my wedding. But remember, we had to have all certain kinds of people at my wedding. Forget about my wedding. Thank God surveillance really not there. Okay, let's go into our Catholic Minute. We are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get out of here. I really do got to get out of here. We're going to go into the Catholic Minute. It is Saint Sebastian. I did not go over this. I'm reading this raw dog. I'm reading this raw dog right now. Here we go. The Catholic Church celebrates the feast of Saint Augustine. What? St. Augustine. Did I say St. Sebastian? St. Augustine. Okay. The church celebrates the feast of St. Augustine on August 28th. He was a bishop, a doctor of the church, and one of the most influential writers history of Christianity. The day marks his death in 430 AD. Wow. Who was St. Augustine? A confessed sinner. Okay. This is where you go. A confessed sinner. A confessed sinner. Augustine's life journey is well known through his autobiography, Confessions. Oh, he wrote an autobiography called Concessions. Okay, St. Monica. All right, okay. Yeah, we spoke about that yesterday. He lived a sinful life in his youth, but through his mother's prayers and his own intellectual searching, eventually found his faith in... Oh my God, this is like me. I can relate to St. Augustine. A sinner. Life journey. He lived a sinful life in his youth, but through his mother's prayers and his own intellectual searching, eventually found his faith in God. Holy shit, I can relate to this like you can't imagine. I did not. Well, I didn't even read this. Bishop and theologian. After his conversion and baptism by St. Ambrose, Augustine became a priest and then the bishop of Hippo in North Africa. God bless. He was a prolific writer and preacher known for his works such as The City of God and for his profound insights into sin and grace. My God, I never knew how important this one was. Doctor of the Church, Augustine is considered one of the greatest intellectual and influential figures in Christian history. Of the patron saint, he is the patron saint of theologians and brewers, amongst others. Significance of the feast day. The celebration of St. Augustine feast day is on August 28th, honors his conversion, his profound theological works, and his enduring impact on the church and Western thought. It serves as an inspiration to those who struggle with their habits and desire to break free from a sinful path. Holy shit. I can relate to this huge. In a huge way, I can relate to this saint. Holy moly. Delilah, did you know about this one? Because this one got me good. Now, listen, I'm not a perfect, I'm still a sinner, but I can relate to a lot of what St. Augustine is. Can you imagine? And I was in St. Augustine last week for my daughter's graduation. Wait, this all comes together in a crazy way. Wait. I was in St. Augustine all weekend. Today, the 28th, St. Augustine's thing. The rumors about me being made in the mafia going around, which is not fact. I'm not involved in any mafia. I changed my sinful ways to something. Wow. Holy shit. Holy moly. This was I think this is one of my best, one of my best Catholic minutes since I've been doing this. I don't play golf. Hey, shut up, you, said you. This is crazy. Okay. Wow. I'm a little, holy shit. What the fuck? My mother's resting in peace on this St. Augustine day. Through my mother's eyes, I made a change in my life. The contrary to what some people might say, I'm not the demon that they might proclaim that I am. Part of no mafia. I'm a regular working guy with a rift that has a hole in it that I got to fix so I can work in the afternoon on my rift. I know. I hear you, CG2. I hear you guys. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, listen, guys. With that, I'm getting out of here. I got to rock and roll. What a show you guys had today. This was one of my most interesting shows for myself. The 240th consecutive Coffee Talk is ending right now. Now, what I was a wanderer. But before I go, I got to play this real quick. Your sick asses with the gravy and sauce debate, I want to show you something. Come on, Tyra. Tell them about it, Tyra. Let's go, girl.
Was the matriarch of my family. So when people insult it, I'm like, you're insulting Mary. So it becomes this. I think that's why people are so passionate about it. I don't think it has to do with whether you say a word right or wrong. I think it has to do with the meaning behind what person first said it to you.
What drives me nuts is when non-Italians say gravy.
Oh,
I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
It's not gravy, and you're not Italian, so be quiet.
But I'm Italian, and I'm all Italian.
No. And you can say
and I'm as Italian American as they come, and I say gravy.
All right. Well, let's do a poll. So those of you who are watching this, put in the comments. We're gonna tally up and see who wins.
Tony from France watches this podcast every week.
Well, but
Tommy Stiggs, Tommy's from Jersey, Belleville. I want to know.
Non-Italians can't.
They're
vote,
Italian.
Though.
They're Italian.
Well,
if you're Italian watching this podcast, I can't believe
love her. Okay, guys, we're out of here. Being that I was once a wanderer, we're going to go wandering again. Okay, Sarah, take us out with this wonderful jam right here. I got to go. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. Ciao for now.
Oh, well, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I kiss them and I love them, cause to me they're all the same. I hug them and I squeeze them, they don't even know my name. They call me the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around. Oh, well, let's go on my left, and there's Mary on my right. And Janie is the girl, well, that I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear open my shirt and I show a rosy on my chest, cause I'm a wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around. Oh, well, I roam from town to town. I go through life without a care, and I'm as happy as a clown. I with my toothpaste to buy 'em, but I'm going nowhere. Well, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town. And when I find myself falling for some girl, I hop right into that car of mine. I drive around the world. Yeah, I'm the wanderer. Yeah, the wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. All right, let's go. Oh, and I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to